Winner. Oh, there's another one. Alright, well, let me get the hitter here. Oh. Come on. Okay. What up, bro? That was a good bunt though. That was good. There we go. That's a good one. Good one, man. Good run. Good run, man. Oh. They're on me right now. Nice.
Segodi last year was selected for the TCS Colorado Firework 16U. Also competed in the PGF Winter Invitational, where she finished in the Elite 8 out of 64 teams. And that one's fouled off, so number 11 stays alive for at least another pitch. 1 and 2. That one's coming up, and foul once again. Umpire digging deep into the bag for some extra balls. 11 trying to stay alive against Segodi. Segodi looking for the first out of the second inning. Swing and a miss, and that's the second K of the day. The strikeout machine strikes again. So 1 out, and number 22 up to bat. First pitch for Segodi comes down low, 1-0. That one grounded hard to shortstop. Great stop. And in time. Adriana Cora makes her presence known. To crack into the score. First pitch up high for 16, 1-0. Second pitch comes up high, 2-0. First strike of this at bat, so it's now 2-1 for number 16. That one's fouled off, so it's 2-2. Segodi once again, 4.3 GPA, was on the National Honor Society list as well. Looking to major in either psychology or criminology. As that one's fouled off. Two-two pitch, fouled off once again. Number 16, just like a handful of these hotshot Carroll's batters, trying to stay alive deep in a count. Another 2-2 pitch. The changeup's going to go up high. And Cora is right underneath it to finish off the inning. So a strikeout from Segodi, and Adriana over at shortstop leaves the inning scoreless so far. So the Hot Shot George is heading into the bottom of second, still up 1-0. We'll be back shortly. Back live at Rose Mofford Softball Complex. Hot Shots Georgia is up 1-0 over one of their competitors, Hot Shots Carroll. Number 34, Ileana Munoz starts off the bottom of the second. Munoz just committed yesterday to Western New Mexico. She's watching the first pitch go down at the knees for a strike. Same pitch low, but this time it's outside, so it's going to be 1-1. Munoz looking to go yard. Little early tips it off, so it's 1-2 now. So Munoz steps back into the box. It's a 1-2 count. That one flies up high. And that time she gets hit. She'll be jogging down to first base. Looks like she will be all right. So now we're going to see the defensive star, Adriana Cora, make her first appearance of the day. Puts down a bunt. It's going to be close. And about a half a step off from being safe. But so close, yet so far. She's going to be out, but moves over Munoz to second base. So 1 out. 1 out, and we get to see double zeros. Kira Day. Day sees the first pitch down low in the dirt for a ball. Day, a sophomore at Cactus Shadows High, currently holding a 3.5 GPA. Puts down a fake bunt. There's going to be a steal. No one there to protect third, so Munoz gets in. So 1 out. Munoz at third. Day steps back into the box.
Yeah, Kira! Score this runner! Right here, bud!
And that one's crushed. Left center field. It's going to drop in. Center fielder grabs it, throws it back in. Cut off by the second baseman. So it's going to be an RBI single for Kira Day. And just like that, the scores now ran up 2-0 for the Georges. Kira Day, the rookie of the year in high school, finds herself at first, and now up, number 17, Shaylee Zeitz. Zeitz swings and misses at the first one, 0-1. Zeitz is dominant at the plate. Silver Slugger Award. Second highest batting average in all of 6A division and highest in the Desert Valley division. She watches that one. Great plate discipline. 1-1. Academically, Zeitz has been on the principals list and or honor roll every single year. That one she watches up high. It's now 2-1. That one running across the knees, so it's 2-2 for Zeitz. Zeitz participates in several high school programs, including SALT, the Student Athlete Leadership Team, which is a new year-long program focusing on the leadership skills that empowers student athletes. As she crushes that one straight to the center fielder, though, she's going to fall right underneath it. So 2 outs. And now up, number 7. Kathleen Georges. Georges, the speedster on the team, can track down nearly anything in the outfield. She watches the first one go for a strike and is multifaceted at the plate. George is currently an uncommitted senior at Sandra Day O'Connor. She watches that one bounce around. Catcher can't find it in time. And we see the runner move over to second. So we now see our second mound visit of the day. As we see 2 outs, runner at second, and a 2-0 game in the bottom of the second for the Georges. So mound visit is over. George is back on. And here comes the pitch. Swings right underneath it. That's going to be a strike to the count. She's got 2 strikes to her name now. So 1-2, 2 outs. Tries to slap that one, gets a little underneath it, but enough to stay alive. That one runs low. Day takes a big lead, decides not to steal, so it's now 2-2 count. Slaps that one. And just out of the reach of the third baseman, number 11. So it's going to go foul. Georgia stays alive. So here comes the 2-2 pitch. That one comes inside. Thought it was ball four. Not quite yet. Looks like she tried to sell it. Didn't work this time. Umpire wasn't buying. So it's a full count. And a swing and a miss at that one. So Georges goes down. But the Hot Shots Georges bring in a run to go with the inning. So it's now 2-0 through 2. Hot Shots Carroll will be up to bat in just a few moments. And we'll be back shortly. So we're back for the top of the third inning here. Jocelyn Segodi still on the mound. Looking to go off against number 3 as the Hot Shots Georges, the number 1 seed, are leading 2-0 through 2 against the Hot Shots Carroll. First pitch takes a one hop in the dirt. Benson picks it up with ease, but it's going to be a ball, 1-0. Segodi's second pitch comes up high. Over adjusted, so it's 2-0 now. Segodi was a first-team all-region position player and CUSD all-district first-team pitcher. As she pitched that one for a strike. How did she get that? Well, she was a varsity starter as a freshman at Castile High, where she played first base and starred as one of the left-handed pitchers on the team. As that one comes in for a strike. So a 2-0 count, and a few pitches later, it's now 2-2 for number 3. Benson and Segodi going over the call. The changeup, and it looks like it was a check swing. Segodi's going to take it herself. And in time, a little check swing from number 3. Didn't go quite as planned, and Segodi caught off guard, but still makes the play, so 1 out. So now making her way to the plate, number 20. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat, comes up high. Segodi in 2 games yesterday threw for 12 strikeouts, including 8 straight in the first game. As that one comes up high 2-0, she has 14 in the tournament. Has been a strikeout machine. .20 pitch creeps down low, so it's a 3-0, the ultimate hitter's count for number 20. That one goes for a strike, so the batter's going to have to face at least one more pitch here. It's now 3-1. And another one for a strike. Segodi not giving up quite yet. So Benson gives the call. It looks like Segodi took a little too much time, so 20's going to step out, catch a breath, step back in. Once again, 3-2 count. 1 out so far for Hot Shots Carroll. As the pitch comes, and strike out Segodi does it once again. 3 for today, 15 overall in the tournament. So Segodi currently headlining the 3rd inning. Gets the assist herself, gets a strikeout, and now gets to face number 8 here in the bottom of the lineup. That one comes in as a strike. So Segodi throwing 4 strikes in a row right here. Starting to feel the zone. And just like that, it's jinxed and it's a ball. 1-1. That one down at the shin, so 2-1 now. Hits the changeup that time, caught everyone off guard. And so it's now 2-2. So the 2-2 count. 2 outs. That one stopped by Munoz. It's not going to be in time. So a nice one hopper from number 8 gets her on first base. Munoz stops it from getting into the outfield, so number 8's going to stay at first for now. And back to the top of the lineup, where we'll see number 33 return. So 2 outs now for Hot Shots Carroll. As the first pitch to 33 comes in for a strike. That one comes up high, but it's fouled off. Hit something in the backstop there, but it's 0-2. That one just above the letters. So 33 stays alive. It's 1-2. Jocelyn Segodi, looking to major in either psychology or criminology, but right now trying to get in the mindset of 33. The pitch comes fouled off late. Still 1-2. That one chopped up high down the middle. Not in time. Adriana and A1 try to make a play at second base, but number 8 slides in about a second before the throw gets there. So there's now runners at first and second for the Carroll. And 23 steps back into the box now. 2 outs. Tying run at first. First pitch just a little low, 1-0. The fastball flies right by. It's a strike, 1-1. That one rolls in the dirt. Benson traps it so the runners do not move.
Oh, no, I didn't know. Do you need it on right now? I don't know how to turn it on. Huh? So level it with the right.
That one comes up high. Three balls, 1 strike to number 23. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. It's a strike. There's a steal attempt. And it looks like the throw might have been in time, but it was bobbled. So the runners get in to second and third now. So full count, and the runners are now in scoring position. A ball put in the gap could easily tie this game here in the top of the third. But right now, full count. And the pitch. And strike out, Segodi strikes again. Another strikeout on the day. And just like that, the Hot Shots Georges keep the Hot Shots Carroll scoreless, and it's still 2-0 heading into the bottom of the third. We'll be back shortly. Bottom of the third inning here. Back to the top of the order. Number 4 for Hot Shots Carroll going to have to face off once again with Atlanta A1 Rogers. Rogers, that one goes in for a strike, so it's 1-1. For first at bat, Rogers rifled one into the right center field, got in base, later came around and scored. Puts down a bunt down the third base line. Third baseman was not ready and no play at first, so Rogers 2 for 2 with 2 singles, caught the defense sleeping. So now, Rogers on base for the second time, and Quinn Lenz has a chance to move over the runners again. Her last at bat came with a sacrifice bunt. Lenz, a junior at Cactus Shadow High, has a 3.6 GPA. And it looks like Rogers might get caught on a pickle. Nope, gets back to first. Looks like it was going to be a little bunt and run right there. The pitch was too low, so Lenz pulled back. Rogers caught up, but got back with a head-first slide. So 1-0 count, no outs. Rogers remains at first. This time she puts it down. And this time, Lenz beats it. So 2 bunts for Lenz. This time she gets on. So we got runners at first and second, no outs. And Macy, the Hammer Hill, gets another chance to bring in some runners. So we're going to see another mound visit for Hot Shots Carroll, as the power of the lineup is now coming up to bat. 3 commits in a row coming up. Hilt with Boston College, Benson with BYU, and Munoz with Western New Mexico. So it looks like number 4 is going to stay on the mound. Face off against Hilt for the second time of the day. And Hilt crushes the first one. And the hammer hits the nail. A 3-run shot for Macy Hilt. And the score is now up 5-0 for the Hot. Onto the mound. It's going to be number 2. And as number 2 warms up, we will take a break. So Jolie Benton steps on in, but in the interview booth we have Macy the Hammer Hill.
Hi.
And it looks like Jolie's gonna pop up to shortstop. That one's gonna be the first out. Macy, how's it going?
Oh, it's going good. This is a great game. I've seen a lot of great plays from my teammates. Love to be out here with them.
I want to know what went on through that mindset when you just hit that 3-run shot right there.
Well, I haven't hit a home run in a couple of tournaments now, so I was like, I'm just gonna swing really hard, and then I did it, and it went over. So.
Well, I heard Brian, the head coach, talk about hit the medium top of the ball. I want to know, how did you make contact? What did you see when that pitch and all that?
Well, actually, the pitch kind of came at me in slow motion, and then I just hit the middle top of the ball, and then it went.
Well, just being a power hitter yourself, what kind of goes on when it comes to just hitting in general for you?
I like, a lot of power hitters try to lift the ball, hit a lot over, but I love line drives. I would love to hit 10 line drives instead of 2 home runs on the weekend. So yeah, I hit for power, but I just try to hit hard line drives, solid contact. That's my game.
And I want to talk about Boston College now. You are a verbal commit so far. What went into choosing Boston College?
So I love the coaches. I love the program. It's a great education, beautiful campus. And I've lived in the Midwest. I've lived on the West Coast, so I want to go to the East Coast and experience something new.
And what was that drawing card? Obviously, you said, there was, the coaches and all that, but was there, what about the school itself, made it unique?
I like how it's still a Division I, a competitive Division I, but they have smaller classes, they only have 14,000 students. So, I get more, personal relationships with my professors and the kids I'm going to school with, so I really like that. And, it's just a great school, and I love to be an Eagle.
Well, a double question right here. I want to know, being a senior now, how do you fit on this team as a leader and all that? And then later on, how are you going to fit at Boston College? What do you see yourself?
Right now, I just am trying to play the game I love and have fun and, just play with my favorite girls. And, I just do what I can out here. But when I go to BC, I really want to come in and still take on a leadership role even as a freshman and make an impact in the program, maybe set some records, and just play hard.
A final question right here. What can we expect at your next at-bat?
My next at-bat? Well, I guess you'll see.
Awesome. Thank you for your time, Macy. I'll let you go back into the locker room.
Thank you.
So we are back at the game. Ileana Munoz up to bat. Munoz crushes one to center field. That one's going to slide under the center field glove. It's up on the wall. We see the runners coming around. Munoz going for third. Nielsen taking an awkward dive at the plate. She...
I got it on replay.
So with a runner at third, we have Adriana Coyer back up. Hot Shots George is up 6-0. Adriana looks to put down a bunt at first, pulls back for a ball. The two-way player has made some great stops at shortstop and put down a bunt for a single earlier, caught the whole defense off guard when she placed one down the third base line. That one's going to be a strike. Adriana, senior at Boulder Creek, in contention for valedictorian with a 4.7 GPA. She watches that changeup slide right above the numbers, so it's going to be a ball. So Adriana sits back as the pitch comes. That one came inside. It's going to be ball 4. So runners on the corners now. And we see double zeros. Kira Day. Day in 2019 was a top 100 prospect in Colorado Sparkler. Also won Rookie of the Year last year. Was Player of the Game twice. And was second team all-region. Day also in the first inning made a spectacular play up along the fence. Was willing to get a little dirty, risk an injury, but hey, she got out clean and got the catch. Really knowing how to play those corner positions. And so Adriana's going to take the free base as the catcher tries to throw down to third. Does not fool Munoz. So runners at second and third here for Day. In a game that's currently 6-0 for the Hot Shot Georges. Second pitch bounces down low. Catcher traps it. Day says, do not go. So Munoz stays at third. So it's 2-0 count. And that one's going to left center field. It's going to be in play. And it looks like Munoz going to stand up as they try to make a play at third, but Adriana stays at second. So a sac fly for Day brings the score up 7-0 with 2 outs. Now see number 17, Shaylee Zeitz. Zeitz swings at the first pitch and misses. Strike 1.
Brian, come up with some zingers.
Hey, yes, Jay, can I get a ball?
Two pitches, 2 strikes. So Zeitz swings and misses at that one. Drop third strike, still won't get to first. So that's the end of the inning. A highlight by Macy the Hammer Hill with a 3-run shot. And just like that, it's 7-0 for the Hot Shots Georges. Top of the fourth inning, we're back at Rose Mofford Softball Complex, where Hot Shots Carroll are in a deficit against the number 1 seed Hot Shots Gold Georges, down 7-0. As the pitcher Jocelyn Segoti's first pitch goes up high for a ball. Segoti, 4 strikeouts today. In the double digits this weekend. Creeping around the 15-16 mark. That one, fastball fouled up and over the restrooms and onto another field. 2-1 count. That one just low. So 21 gets a hitter's count here. 3 balls, 1 strike for number 21, the leadoff batter here in the top of the fourth. That one comes flying by for a strike. Dust coming off of Benson's glove, so it's now a full count. That one's a foul ball, still full count. So the 3-2 pitch hit high up into center field, right underneath it. And that's a catch. That's Kira Day out there in center field with the first out of the inning. That one comes in low, but it's going to be a strike. So Segoti starts off with a strike against the batter. That one rolls in the dirt right past Benson's glove. So 1 apiece. Here comes that one. Hard grounder right to A1's glove, and 2 outs now here in the top of the fourth. Rogers makes the easy play and keeps the shutout rolling. And 7-0 deficit. That one up high, 1-0. That one up high, so it's now 2-0. Thank. That one's going to be a strike, so it's 2-1. And that pitch got the batter swinging. It was up and over her head, but it must have been a good enough pitch to swing at. So it's now 2-2. And another high pitch and another strikeout for Segodi. So the strikeout machine strikes again. And that'll do it as well. So the Hot Shots Georges, the #1 seed, starts off Sunday with a 7-0 win over one of their competitors, the Hot Shots Carroll. A great pitching performance from Segodi, had 5 strikeouts. A great offensive performance as well, led by Macy Hilt with a 3-run shot to really open up the game. And the Hot Shots Georges get to stay here on Field 4 at Rose Mofford Softball Complex in a back-to-back in a semifinal matchup we will see shortly against who. But for now, we will be going on break.